Alright, so listen up here. Alright? Now, I'm going to show you something that you can do with these older trucks. This is a 1985 Ford F-150 Camper Special. So, the suspension is beefed up. It's made to haul a camper, a really heavy camper. So, that doesn't make any difference. That's just what this truck is. So, a lot of people probably already know that sometimes on these old vehicles, it's hard to put the key in and turn it and then get outside to the throttle out there by the carburetor to keep it running. So one thing that you can do is you can turn the key on. You don't have to crank it. If I crank it, this will start because I've been messing with it. But one thing that you can do is you can take like a wrench or something, and you can come out here. You can come over to the solenoid right here. The solenoid is right here by the battery. This is positive, and this is negative right here. And this solenoid has this little rubber piece right here. It hooks on to a little post right there. And you take that off, and this will work if you turn the key but nothing happens. This works as well. So you take whatever you got, like I got a wrench right here, you put it on the positive post on the solenoid. See, this cord runs to the positive side of the battery, and you can see the POS says positive right there. So you hook this here on that post, and you come down and you touch it to the starter post on the solenoid. The starter post right here should have an S by it. This one does. It's right underneath. The S is right there. You can't see it on camera, but it's there, I promise. So you just make that connection, and just like that. And you come over here, and you can and that's how you do it. And then you can just plug that back up, put it on there. Come in, and that's what it is. Now in these old vehicles, you want to make sure that you always keep an eye on your temperature gauge, as long as it works anyway. Keep an eye on your temperature gauge and make sure the engine's not getting too hot, especially if you think the engine is leaking antifreeze. Because if the engine is leaking antifreeze, you really shouldn't start it. So, and if you do, make sure you keep an eye on the temperature gauge. As you can see, mine isn't really, nothing's happening on it, so I think we're good there. This truck has 190, actually, that would be 220,000 miles, or 120,000 miles, my bad, because on these old vehicles, this goes up to 99999, and then it stops, and it resets back to 0. So on any of these old trucks, old cars, or anything, if that is at a really low number, it's probably over 100,000 miles. So you just add that number to 100,000, usually. And that's about it. That's the end of this video. Hope it was informational. Hope you learned something from it. And I'll probably put another video up here soon. Like and comment. Let me know if you want me to do more.